Magandang araw mga kaibigan. Pag-usapan natin ngayon itong editorial o post ni Optic Politics tungkol sa impeachment ito. Ang title is The Shelb Impeachment, a Political Death Sentence for Marcos Allies by Optic Politics, February 6, 2005. So ito, opinion ito ni Optic Politics. Gusto ko lang ipaintindi kasi poros in English. Isa si Optic Politics sa mga social media influencers na napakatalino, very insightful, maraming matutunan bagay-bagay sa politika sa ating bansa. So, basahin ko lang then itagalog ko lang ipano. The Senate's decision to adjourn without taking up the impeachment trial of Vice President Sara Duterte is more than just a procedural delay. It is a strategic failure for Speaker Martin Romualdez and his camp. Okay. Nagkaroon po ng problema sa Senado. Kahapon, inapura yung impeachment na pagdating sa Senado, hindi na impormahan ang mga senador na nandun sa plenary session na dumating na pala yung impeachment case. So, para gagalaw na, para uusad na ang impeach ni VP Sara, dapat sana natalakay ng mga senador yung impeachment. Kaya lang, yung nakareceive sa impeachment endorsement o complaint, hindi niya nainformahan kaagad ang mga senador. Kaya nag-adjourn ang mga senador na hindi natalakay. So, according to Senate rules, sa June 2 na nila ito tatalakayin ang So, mayroong gap ngayon. February, March, April, May, June. 4 na buwan ang gap. So, sinasabi ni Optic Politics, it's not just a procedural delay. It is a strategic failure for Speaker Martin Romualdez and his camp. So, nasa inyo kung anong masasabi nyo. It is a setback, sabi ni Optic Politics. Bakit it's a setback o strategic failure? By pushing the impeachment at breakneck speed in the House of Representatives, Romualdez and his allies exposed their desperation, but the Senate's inaction until June 2, 2005 has effectively frozen their plans in the world of Philippine politics where momentum is everything. This long delay would mark the beginning of the end of those who aligned themselves against Duterte. So, sa ngayon, ang momentum nasa kampo ni Speaker Martin Romualdez. Kasi grabe, parang surprise attack. Pag nagkaroon ng surprise attack, dapat i-exploit mo yung advantage mo dahil na-surprise yung kalaban eh. So kung natalakay sana yung impeachment sa plenary session ng Senado at tuloy-tuloy na, magkakaroon na ng trial, yon, may momentum na ngayon itong grupo ni Speaker Martin Romualdez. Ngayon, na-break yung momentum, yung para ba sa basketball? Pag yung kalabang team, ganda na ng performance, shoot na ng shoot, ang ginagawa ng coach, time out. Anong purpose ng time out? Para i-break yung momentum. Okay? So, nagkaroon ng timeout. Itong timeout, 4 months na timeout, itong impeachment trial ni VP Sara. So, Sara Duterte is still the Vice President, is still a force to reckon with. Despite the House of Representatives successfully passing the articles of impeachment, it is crucial to emphasize that Sara Duterte remains the duly elected Vice President of the Philippines. Impeachment in the House does not equate to removal. Under the Constitution, a two-thirds vote in the Senate is required to convict her and strip her of her office. With the Senate now in recess until June, that conviction is nowhere to be in sight. So, wala. Kasi kung na-actionan lang sana yung complaint na talakay sa tuloy-tuloy. So, hanggang June 2, hindi nila matatanggal si VP Sara. So, what happens now? In the meantime, Sara Duterte remains in power. She continues to fulfill her duties, rally her supporters, strengthen her political machinery. More importantly, this delay gives the Filipino people ample time to digest the blatant political maneuvering of Romualdez and his allies. Instead of isolating Duterte, this impeachment fiasco has only solidified her position as a victim of political persecution. The narrative is crystal clear. Romualdez is using every dirty trick in the book to eliminate a formidable 2028 presidential contender. Okay? So, yung 4 months na delay, okay, pabor sa kampo ni VP Sara dahil may panahon sila na immobilize ang kanilang mga supporters for action. And then, ang taong bayan naman, nagkaroon ng time to reflect. Ano ba ang nangyayari sa ating bansa? Bakit ganito? Bakit ganito? So, sinasabi ni Optic Politics na ang talagang pakay ng kampo ni Romualdez is to eliminate VP Sara dahil siya yung pinakamalakas na kandidato sa 2028. So, ito, i-summarize ko na lang medyo mahaba itong article ni Optic Politics. Klaro na ngayon with this impeachment na isulong na, according to Optic Politics, very clear na yung intention ni Speaker Martin Romualdez na tatakbong kandidatong presidente sa 2028. So ngayon, ito naman si Sara and her allies and supporters niya, yung 4 months delay, kung sa labanan pa is mag-regroup and then posibleng mag-conduct ng counter-attack, something like that. So, ulitin ko, ang summary nito is tong impeachment fiasco, yung nagkabulbol na delay ng 4 months, it is a strategic failure on the part sa kampo ng Speaker of the House. Okay? So, comment kayo kung mo-agree kayo itong opinion ni Optic Politics. Mine is just elaborate para maintindihan nyo kung anong nangyari. Mga kaibigan, salamat po sa palagi nyong panonood sa ating channel. Na mo-monetize tayo dahil sa inyong panonood. Ang ating income sa channel na ito is nagagamit natin pagtulong sa tribong Talaandig sa Bukidnon. Namimigay tayo ng libreng yero at pako sa mga tao doon para makapagpatayo ng sariling bahay. Yung mga walang bahay or ma-repair ang mga sira-sira nilang bahay. Salamat.